Ow! That hurt? Okay. Ooh, that hit like a truck. Okay, in that case... Okay, good. A little charge drain. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dragula. Okay, at least I hit them both with a nullify buff. So... Okay. Femme Fatale Fake. Ooh, actually, wait. Okay, Carmella got some good crits there. Nice. Okay, seriously, how many freaking evades does he have? One left. Alright. Voyager of the Storm. Beach House Shower for Carmilla. Oh wait, nope, nope, nope. Okay, that did a fair amount to Muramasa. Dead I am the one exterminating, slipping through the trees, strangling the breeze. Dead I am the sky, watching angels cry. Conquering the wind, dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dragula. Ha! And that nullify buff skill, is coming in really handy. Do. All right, Muramasa's out of the picture, so he's the big threat gone. I should have hit him with the Ignore Invincible. I'm an idiot. Oh well. He has quick resist down, so this should be good. Ooh, good crit there. Let's get some charge for Teach. Ah, just shy. And that should finish him off. Oh no, just shy. I'm surprised he didn't deploy battle continuation, or am I mixing up my cuckoo lanes? Is this not a version of him that has it? Alright. And the winner is neither of you. The truly strong don't get into stupid brawls. Artorio's got you both there. Hang on. I didn't really lose. The only reason we technically lost is because Greamer's so-called mage-ass doesn't have a single support skill. How was I supposed to know you're such a crap warrior you can't even defend yourself? Besides, when it comes to guts, I've got enough for a boatload of Vikings. Both of you shut up and get on the wagon. We need to get to Edinburgh today, damn it. Wow, that worked better than I thought. Anyway, assuming Greamer's wolves are walking, the wagon only holds 6 people and there's 7 of us now. Want me to follow along on my skates? That's okay, I'll just ride on Red Rabbit's back. You don't mind, right, Red Rabbit? Oh no, that should be fine. A little fairy like you won't affect my performance at all. But we're still quite far north. Won't you be cold riding outside? I could always run alongside the wagon instead. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I'm used to the cold up here. Alright, let's go, Silver Shinobi. I know there used to be a village in Edinburgh a long time ago, but I don't know what's become of it in the era of the High Queen. Of course, given Knocknariab's distaste for humans, I doubt it'll be more than a handful of people at a campsite. Alright, Edinburgh. Gotta deal with what looks like a ruler and a berserker. Huh. Gonna need some Avengers to assemble. Ooh. Attention, citizens of Edinburgh. Lady Knocknariab has returned to our fair city for a temporary respite. She will be recuperating at the previous Queen's grave for the next few days, after which she will once again depart for the front lines. Main street vendors may remain open for business after sundown. Do not let the city's lamplights die out. Remember, Lady Knocknariab loves this nightless city with all her heart. Glory to the King clan. Glory to Edinburgh, the Queen's city. Woohoo! At long last, it's time for war. I can't wait. I thought this day would never come. It's been 10 years since I escaped from the south. Proud to call myself a member of the King clan now. I still can't believe how generous Lady Knocknariab was to share her power with a good-for-nothing like me. I'd do anything to help her. I'm liquidating my whole stock. Go on, help yourselves for next to nothing. Do you have the latest daily report? May I see it? 29th military training exercise complete. The victory bell rings for the north. Even as I write these words, I cannot help but tremble with awe at the sheer might of the King clan's army. Even the giant troops, whose lack of expertise we feared might hold our forces back, have become exceptional soldiers. If the way these fine warriors make quick work of large moors is any indication, Camelot's ramparts won't stand a chance. According to First Captain Gerbe, our army could easily overthrow Camelot even if they were to march out today. Once the fighting began, it would be over in 1, 2, no more than 3 or 4 days at most. That last part's a little worrying, but Lady Knocknariab's going to be on the front line herself, right? We can't lose then. Besides, our queen would never pick a fight she knew she couldn't win. Lady Knocknariab can always use another pair of hands. Soldiers, medics, clerics, transport, production. We need all the help we can get. Whatever job you take, you're guaranteed a fair wage. All we want to see from you is motivation. Also, if you know anyone afflicted with more sickness, please bring them in right away. If the disease is caught early enough, it can still be cured. I know, because I was once infected myself. Lady Knocknariab doesn't discriminate between upper and lower class like Morgan. All she cares about is whether you have the will to live. That is why the leader of our very own king clan, who believes in all of her citizens equally, should be the next king of Britain. Whoa. Wow. It's like a stereotypical evil empire come to life. Can't believe it. This is the Northern Village? It's even more developed than Salisbury. What in the world has happened here since the beginning of the era of the High Queen? I don't know how you feel. I was shocked the first time I came here, too. My past self's notes said the Northern Fairies used to basically be a small group of nomads. I guess Mab, the King Clan's last queen, must have been one hell of a leader. In just a single generation, she built a city that rivals the Edinburgh of proper human history. And a city that's home to Northern Fairies, as well as fairies who migrated here from the south to boot. I don't know where you get off looking so smug about that. You've got nothing to do with their success. Still, there's no denying this is one hell of a city. Everything from the foot traffic to the business dealings feels like the real deal. I see there's a big cathedral here, too. Yep, there's a beautiful church called St. Giles Cathedral in our world's Edinburgh, too. It's probably another one of those human history convergence things. That said, the Edinburgh and proper human history and the one here are built on very different ground. Namely, this one looks like it's been built on top of a rocky mountain. And unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any Calton Hill or Arthur's Seat here either. Hey, Mesh, do you know what Arthur's Seat is? I've only read about it, but yes, in proper human history, Arthur's Seat is a well-known tourist spot. It's a steep rocky mountain not too far from Edinburgh itself. According to legend, King Arthur himself once sat on it to look out over the land. Thus the name. I see. There sure are a lot of legends about King Arthur, huh? Yep, he's brought up in one form or another in all the big tourist spots. Some other notable ones include Winchester, Glastonbury, and Tintagel and Cornwall. So, getting back to our negotiations with Knocknariab, they did say she was back here now, didn't they? So that probably means she's in the palace then, right? Shall we just barge in there now? Yeah, okay, I guess Knocknariab is technically our enemy. She's probably not exactly eager for an audience with us, but... Hold that thought for a minute, okay? Hey, Silver Shinobi. I think Artoria is doing her headstrong thing again. Now what do we do? It's too bad Oberon's not here right now. I mean, just look at her. Head-on clash with Knocknariab, huh? Now I'll finally get to let out all those years of pent-up frustration with her. Eyewitness report, Savage Child of Prophecy spotted shadowboxing in the streets. I'd definitely like to avoid storming the front gate. Obviously, there's no way she'd listen to us then. Now, how to go about it? Excuse me, I'm sorry to interrupt your discussion, but it looks like we have, company. They clearly have us surrounded now. We may have no choice but to fight. There, you see? I knew that stuff about law and order in the city was all a load of bunk. Then again, attacking outsiders without even a word of warning is just the kind of thing I'd expect from a nation run by Knocknariab. Alright everyone, get your weapons ready. Once we break through this dragnet, we'll storm our way right into the castle. Thank you for coming, Lady Artoria. We've been waiting for you and your entourage to arrive. I'm sure you must be tired from your long journey, but please do try to compose yourself. Now, if you'll kindly follow me to the cathedral, I can take you to see Lady Knocknariab right now. What? She was all raring to go, too. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I wrote a letter to make an appointment for you ahead of time. It said, Dear Knocknariab, Queen of the North, get ready to see me, because I'm coming for you tomorrow. Cheers! And, of course, since I wrote such a nice letter, I got a very nice reply back not long after. It said, "I am prepared to welcome the child of prophecy in a manner befitting a king. Best wishes." I must say, I thought the northern fairies were all barbarians who tried to solve their problems with violence. But it seems Queen Noknariab is much more sophisticated than I realized. Okay, if she's extended us an invitation, I guess we should take her up on it? I feel so bad for her now. She just looks so deflated. Huh? She actually accepted the invitation? She didn't try to kick in the front gate? Really? Oh, crap. All of you, get out of here! Take the back entrance. I want you out of this room in 2 seconds. Are you sure about this? Just a few moments ago, you were giddily talking about knocking the child of prophecy down a few pegs. And showing her that ringing 4 bells wasn't nearly enough to make her a match for you. Change of plans, okay? I mean, how would it look if I were to greet a small group of peaceful visitors with a fully armed platoon? Huh? You're still worried about your reputation? Isn't it about the same level as an apple that missed harvest season? What's that? You're saying my rep already fell from the tree and is rolling in